Hey FreeUp team, I am excited to share that this is the first of many help videos about FreeUp. If you ever want to know more about our platform, common how-tos, and questions, you can come to these videos for help. This page is our knowledge base where you can find our blogs, videos, and featured articles all divided into categories. How can you access the knowledge base? On your profile, select this button, select Help, Help Center, and it will take you to our knowledge base. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up your FreeUp profile and share our best practices. Let's go ahead and get started. First, you're going to want to add your name and your location. Now that we have added both of those, it's time to add a profile picture. So what makes a perfect profile picture? A perfect profile picture should be a head-on shot. Square dimensions will result in the best looking photo. There should be a simple, non-distracting background. It should have a clear resolution and you should be wearing professional attire. Now that I have added my profile picture, we can move on to the information section of my profile. What should your title say? Your title should clearly state which jobs you are able to accomplish at first glance. It should also state the general job types that you can do. It is important to remember to not just list specific skills and tools, as these can be listed later on in your profile. Next, we will move on to the About You section. This section is your first introduction to potential clients, so you can think of it as your elevator pitch. You should briefly talk about yourself, the core services you provide, include how you work, your communication processes, how you run your business, working habits, etc. You should avoid using text blocks. Make it look neat and orderly with white space to separate different sections. Now that I have added some information to my About You section, we can move on to the Expertise section of your profile. This section is where you can clearly list all of the skills you have to offer here on FreeUp. You're simply going to add whatever skills you have through this list. Now that I have added my skills, it's time to add the tools that I am familiar with. Similar to the skills section, the tools section is where you can add any project management, communication tools, or industry-specific tools and software you've mastered. It will make it clear to potential clients what tools you can use. Now that I have added my tools, we will move on to the link portion of your profile. Here, you should add professional links like LinkedIn. This is a great way for clients to see your work history as well as your professional connections. Do not share links to other freelancing platform profiles here. Next, your email address should be an official and professional email and should be the one that you use for work. Now that that is done, we'll move on to the digital portfolio section. Now, portfolios may not be needed for every industry, but they are especially important for web designers, graphic designers, as well as any freelancers using voice talent. Without a portfolio, a client may pass on you because it restricts their ability to research the freelancer's work. Prior to an interview, you can add files to your portfolio by dragging and dropping or browsing. You may also upload an audio file using a simple MP3 or a lossless audio file. Now I'm going to show you how to upload a video and audio file. I'm simply going to drag and drop the video file from my desktop to my digital portfolio. Now that my video has been uploaded, I'm going to upload my voice recording. I recorded myself on my MacBook using the Voice Memo app. I downloaded it and now I'm going to drag it and drop it to add it to my digital portfolio. Note, the voice recording should not exceed 15 MB. Now that all of these have been uploaded, my digital portfolio is ready to go. How should you show off your work history? You should only include past work that ties into the skills that you are offering on FreeUp. Include at least 2 sentences summarizing the job in an efficient but clear fashion. Always include the time periods of which you were employed. So I have filled out my work history. I have included a job title, the dates, as well as a 2-sentence summary. You can also add any work images or videos as I have, as long as you have permission from a previous client to do so. Again, you can add these files by dragging and dropping or browsing. Now we can move on to degrees and certifications. The best practices for degrees and certifications include any degree or certification that directly ties to the skills that you are offering on FreeUp. This may include college degrees, master's degrees, PhD, and other higher education degrees, industry certification, boot camps, and online completed courses. Now we can move on to the contact section of your profile. Your contact information can include a phone number that you use for work, as well as a Skype ID. Now that we have finished all of the sections of my profile, we can go ahead and save it.